Right. Well, hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving on to the next turn. High Elf intervention has appeared. Big old armies coming back to protect their homeland. I feel like we could probably attack that settlement and auto-resolve it with Nilosi at our back. Like, that would just delete another High Elf army. There's also Elizabeth interventions. We've got 2 interventions, plus 5 armies of Skaven. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Nordhammer says it's RNG where they pop up. I don't know. They've popped up in that area before, just not so close. I didn't expect it to be that close at all. That's really, really bad. Oh, nice though. Got a pleasure of wiping an army there. The High Elf intervention is next. Let's see where it is. I need to see where these interventions are, because that's also going to play a big part in what's going on. Because if one of the interventions sieges the settlement before the Skaven get there, then I might have time to build armies and start crushing those armies. Like, for example, this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This might not be so bad. At least we can use Moksha for something, right? I think Moksha might be able to win this. Maybe? You're going to quick save it and fight it on the battle map. There isn't too much really else to say. We can Dark Conduit a couple of these units at least. I might just have Siamak and Moksha just like go head first into their army and just like do a massive Dark Conduit and blow up half of it. We'll see. Gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. But this is why we have Dark Conduit. This is why I started the Kane battle thing. And if we win this, we get even more post-battle loot, so that helps. And we pretty much destroy the High Elf intervention, which is really good. Alright. So yeah. Moksha is on a dragon. I believe he is immortal now, so he should survive if we lose. But the big thing here is just keeping these shades on skirmish and just cutting down their units. We'll have the front line of Corsairs. Just run forwards, engage the front line, maybe. I don't know. Siamak can start with those guys. That's cool. Right. And we need to make sure that... I guess we are playing defensive actually. Maybe we don't have to be so aggressive with this. Like, we have a big old hill here. Yeah, maybe I just keep my infantry up here. It is High Elf though, so they do have a lot of archers and we don't really want to be caught out in the open. Not sure. Not sure at all. Nah, I think the way I had it was good. Like, if we like engage them from the offset, I think that's the better way to do it. We don't want to give them the advantage of being able to sort out their lines and move towards us with the archers, because I think the archers are just going to do too much damage. We need to just charge them down and make sure that we're all up in their face. Diana says, I came for Alien Isolation. I stayed for Warhammer. Welcome, mate. Hope you enjoy it. Right, let's start the battle then. We are going to be in range of these white lines of trace immediately. The first thing I'm going to do is literally come down with Moksha and just like maybe get a breath off. But, ooh. Eponandalas has the dragon. The star dragon is that? Actually, I don't think that's... Is that a star dragon? Yes, it is. I think it is. So that's not very, very nice at all. Silver helms are there as well. Oh, got about that cavalry. That's bad. Right, let's just have all of these units run forwards anyway. We will have our cavalry just kind of break off to either side. And I guess what we're going to do with the Reaper Bolt Thrower, which I left in the corner of the map, is fire towards nowhere because they don't have line of sight. So I'm going to have to just wheel them down. That was silly. Siamak could be the guy to go in. I feel like we should sacrifice our agent before we sacrifice our leader. And I'm probably going to just fall back with these guys, because I don't want them to be charged straight away. Right, so the idea here is probably just to get my leader to hit the Lothern Sea Guard there. Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Let's just get down into this melee with our leader. Just gonna do it. There we go, they're all gonna come onto him. That's exactly what I want. Yes, boys, surround my leader. So that when I get Dark Conduit, I can blow you all up. Alright, so hopefully our shades are firing away. If they're not, then that's fine. The dragon's actually gone off to kill our cavalry, so that's nice. Let's now have the cavalry at the back come into their guys there, and we need to make sure that we're engaging here. 18 seconds until Dark Conduit. Hopefully our guy will stay alive until then. Once our Dark Conduit comes down, we're going to be in a good spot. Right, we need to go around these guys and straight into the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. We need to do the Dark Conduit on this guy as soon as possible. Oh, lovely. That's it. That's what we needed. Right. That helps us out a lot. That puts us straight into Murder's Prowess. Cool. Right, we stopped the artillery from firing as well. Let's maybe have Siamak go hunt down some Lothern Sea Guard. What are his abilities? The Assassin's Trophy. Oh, we need to make sure that our cavalry aren't being caught up to by that dragon. That's bad. Alright, I want to get Moksha up into the sky again, so we're going to get him out of that melee. It looks like the the Corsairs are sort of holding the line, which is nice.
Eager for battle.
And we can have him just go harass some of these guys on the ground here. Cool. So I don't think we're going to win this. I mean, I kind of screwed it up from the start. My ball throw's not even in the right place yet.
Shades. Merciless warriors. Shades.
And currently the cavalry is just kind of running down my units.
Shades. We are ready. My blade hungers. Die, weaklings.
Okay, Lothern Sea Guard over here. Currently getting away, I think. Ooh. I think they just killed their own archers with light armor there, trying to target my Black Ark Corsairs. That works. We're currently running around these white lines of trace as well. We should try and shoot these silver helms, I think. Just one thing we could do is like lure of the Pale Queen some of these units. Alright, we're going to have to get out of here with our Lord, because he is being wrecked. Let's just lure of the Pale Queen those, and then just get him out of there. We don't want him to die. That's really bad. Alright, so we can go get into the forest. Looks like Siamak is being hunted by the dragon here. Should probably Kind of a good thing, I guess. Although that dragon does a lot of damage. Holy moly. Static target, can we hit it with the breath?
For the king. Yes.
Nice.
Dreadlord.
Get the Hydra Blade going.
Black-hearted lord. Excellent.
Boy, we were doing a lot of damage there. Looks like our shades are taking care of themselves at the moment, which is nice. Guess the main thing is just don't lose the leader. Especially if we have a Dark Conduit left, actually. Might be worth just getting out of there. We can. I don't think we can. I think he's dead. Let's get normal rounds to try and fire on the princess.
Glorious destruction.
Right, I'm gonna have these Shades of Dual weapons just try and run down the Lodden Sea Guard. I feel like in melee they're a lot better, so stop them from firing at my leader.
Dreadlord, it is done. Onward, moving out. Going. Merciless warriors, slay them.
Right, let's get some
Striking out.
units here. Shades to come over. Honestly, I could probably just use Lure of the Pale Queen on it and then just fire at it. Put a breath into him.
They will suffer.
Come on.
Dark Elves.
God, we're taking a lot of damage there. Time to go.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Oh dear, this is nuts. What a crazy battle.
Dreadlord.
Bolt throwers! Murder awaits! Carnage awaits!
God, these Lodden Sea Guard are just too good. I need to just like get across 2 units that aren't being shot at by a Lodden Sea Guard, and then I can kill their dragon here, the Star Dragon. I mean, if anything, we've done a lot of damage to this army. Be a lot less of an issue.
Battle ready. Noble born. I go forth. Moving out. Striking out. Going. Murder awaits. Dreadlord. Moving out.
Why can't I control him at the moment? He doesn't want to go where I'm telling him to. This is nuts. All these shades just like running about all over the place.
Destroy! Kill them! Dark Elves! By Drakira! Without question. It shall be.
I like holding down shift without realizing or something.
Yes.
It just doesn't want to do what I'm saying. Just flying around. Right, we're killing off more than Sea Guard there. It's good.
Pull back!
Maybe they've run out of ammunition now and we'll have a chance. It's hilarious.
End them! Tyrant of Nagaroth! It is done! On to destruction!
Oh, I know why. It's because he's on skirmish mode, isn't it? That's why he's not doing what I'm telling him to.
Bloody murder! Leave it! Yes! It shall be exquisite!
Oh, yes, boys. We got him. Moksha, what a champ. What an absolute champ. Oh, dear. That was good. That was really good, actually. And with that done, I mean, their morale is very low right now. Yeah, a few more kills in here with these shades. We're going to be a pretty good spot, actually. Make a few more units surrender and like run away. Maybe we'll be okay. Who knows? And we can destroy these guys, these Lodden Sea Guard. The only issue I have here is that Moksha now has 600 health left. And he is currently being attacked. 500 health. Okay. Come on. This is why Shades are just so damn good.
Shades, merciless warriors.
These Lodden Sea Guard just want to kill some of them, but they just can't. This is crazy. Ah, it's over. Oh, such a shame. What an absolute champ. Moksha's just going to have to go down in style, I think. Hopefully. Oh man. If Moksha like single-handedly wins this, it would just be insane. Still got a couple units of shades left, but there's a full unit of archers there. What does this do? I don't even know what that does. Oh, now I do. Right, we're gonna come down into this and just watch this. Yes, boys. Annihilated. Annihilated. Go on, knock them all out. Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower unit doesn't know what to do. We've just annihilated that as well.
Going! Attack! Moving out! Marching!
Come on, Moksha, get back up in the air. Quick.
I live for mine.
Yes. Yes, boy. Let's go kill these Lodden Sea Guard here. Oh, he's scared. They're breaking. How much health has he got left? 400. Oh, they're gone. Oh, baby. Moksha is an absolute hero. Get back up into the air. He does. He's been firing his crossbow the whole time as well. Lodden Sea Guard here. Hello. How are you doing today? Have a charge.
We have failed.
Yes, you have. Run.
Attack!
The battle is lost.
I'll tell you what, this is crazy.
I live for murder.
The full unit of White Lines of Trace. I guess what we can do actually is maybe we take out these Lodden Sea Guard over here. We can wait until we have the Dark Conduit, dive into the Lodden Sea Guard, and then, you know, kill those off. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We completely screwed this up. Whoa! Holy moly, you see how much damage his missile dad did then? That was crazy. I wouldn't want to be this guy. Yes. Alright. I guess we need to keep him on the ground, which is the only trouble right now. We could do maybe a battle.
Attack!
Courage has failed us!
Very well. Destroy!
We are lost!
Back!
No! Oh! Dark Conduit just came up. Oh. Oh. God. Oh man, no way. Moksha, you absolute champ. Oh. As if he gave up at the last minute. He just got surrounded and... I don't even know. That was just sad. I'm sorry, Moksha. Right, hopefully the armies will be sieging Nagaron for a reasonable amount of time, which will give me time to build up the other armies, but that's just such a shame. Ooh, that's good. That's really good, actually. Oh, and that's even get better as well. Okay, so the High Elves are sieging Nagaron, and they don't have an army big enough to attack. They're not allies with the Skaven that have arrived, so that's actually just going to delay that siege loads, which is really good. Right, unknown Skaven clan, come in my way. I think they're just going to surround Nagaron, which should give me plenty of time. Oh, maybe not. They're going all over the place. If they split up, that's even better for me, because I can pick off these armies one by one pretty nicely. Yeah, it looks like they're just all splitting up, going to different settlements. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I mean, if all of those armies landed on the same settlement, that would have been really bad, but not the case. Right, Moksha's only wounded, he's immortal, so we get him back in 4 turns. Lyricion has leveled up. We're going to give her Soul Stealer. If Malekith attacks the Glittering Tower, I mean, he doesn't even need Nolosi to auto-resolve this. We'll just assign these banners anyway. I'm going to put that on the Arganeth Executioners. We'll give the Frenzy to one of the Blackguard of Nagaron, and we've got the Strider, may as well give that to the Cavalry.
Fight for me.
Alright, let's just encircle, and then we can have Nolosi actually back him up briefly. Just so that it's more of a better auto-resolve, and that's another High Elf army crushed. Okay, so we're going to sack this. Cool. Armor of Midnight. Wow. Wound recovery time -2. That's very nice indeed. I guess we may as well capture that. I'm not even sure. By the way, we could have Malekith move back into Lothern. Not sure. Gonna get the Dreadman's building though, and the Den of Outlaws. We're currently positive income, mainly because Moksha's army is dead. I think we need to keep our armies together.
Obey me, thralls.
Maybe if I just take this now, and we fix it up. Cool. That just gives Malekith a place to sit. We can have Admiral come up here. Could go get that treasure, actually. That might be an idea. Don't think we need the Admiral nearby for now. That gives us 5,000, cool.
Damn you.
He's still in range to help out anyway, so that's nice. Eva's recruited a lot of her shades there, which is nice. Morphage, the experimenter, will probably come in and attack the Great Arena. We might be able to win. Over here, I'm pretty sure this should be a victory. Maybe? No, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Let's see, Saurus Spears, Saurus Warriors. I don't know, maybe in a defensive battle that could be okay. He's currently taking attrition, which is interesting. But with my army there, Koval, being stopped from building the units, I may as well build an army elsewhere. Is there anywhere else I can actually build units? I don't think there is, because we did Nagarond, we got Kael'ra. I guess we could go Kael'ra actually. We go to Kael'ra, we raise a new guy. Cunning, Weapon Master, Aggressive, Strong. I think the sword and crossbows was really nice, so I'm going to go with that. Furion go into Kael'ra, and we'll level him up. I'm going to make him really good with well, with Dark Shards, I guess, because he can't build anything else because Nagaron's under siege.
The defenses will hold.
I feel like we should let this play out. Like, let the High Elves keep sieging Nagarond. Let the sort of other Skaven armies split up. Then once they've split up and they start sieging Grond and so on, then we'll be in a decent spot to, like, defend here. Right. Maybe we should get one of these armies to come back. I'm not even sure. Nordhammer says recruit a mage or two as well. Probably a good point. I'm not sure if we're at our limit though.
Lord of the Black Court.
Like, if we recruit a hero, are we at our limit? No, we're not. We're definitely not. Okay, so minus construction costs, we get the extra melee attack and melee defense there. This is dark. I like dark and I like shadows. Shadows is good as well. I might get a dark one, which gets cruel. Cruel, she's good. And she can get the chill wind, word of pain, blade wind, all those lot. The doom bolt, cool. So that she can actually use with magic.
All shall be mine.
And then
Cruel and deadly.
what we can do is build another one here.
The chill winds blow.
I think extra speed is good.
My power is yours.
And she can get Penumbral Pendulum, which is really nice indeed. We can get the increased armor piercing damage is pretty damn good. We don't really use the other ones, do we? We use Melkor Smithifying Miasma. And we'll get maybe the Enfeebling Foe, Evasion. Hit of Shades causes moderate magical damage, huge stationary area of effect, can disrupt unit formations. Just make sure we get all of those.
Balance of power shifts.
And she can definitely help out Eva
My
in
skills
battle. Although I'm not sure she's
yours.
going to be able to get into the army, but maybe she will. If we defeat Morphage with all of the shades here, that might be okay. I understand skill points for Furion. We were recruiting Dark Shards, weren't we? So let's just go full-blown Dark Shards. Or maybe even Black Arc Corsairs. Black Ark Corsairs. Slightly, but well, a lot better in melee, and they have a lot of more armor, don't they? Let's go Black Ark Corsairs, and we level them up. Chief Master should upgrade those. We have 4 points. Put 1 point into Line Breaker, although I do want to get Slaughter Lord. This gives us extra melee attack and melee defense though. Maybe that's worth doing. Yeah, we may as well. Because I'm probably not going to use Furion for long. We're going to replace him with Moksha at some point. And I think Black Ark Corsairs with Handbows are just so good because they can kite enemy units really, really well. Which is just really annoying for the enemy to deal with. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything done. Technology finishes in 6 turns. Diplomacy doesn't matter. Slaves is fine. We've got 11,000 slaves. We're currently accepting them in quite a lot of places. I guess we go ahead and end the turn. Nordhammer says, doubt you have time to bring back Nolosi or Malekith. Yeah, well, we have 20 turns until the end, so I mean, as long as they get back in 20 turns and retake the settlements that matter, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, we don't want to lose Lothern. I guess their ritual's nearly over. Once the ritual's over, maybe then. Now, Eladon attacked and lost against Velithroth. Or Velithroth. That's good. Another high elf army dealt with. But yeah, what I'm probably more likely to do is just keep building new armies. I should have maybe built up another building in like Harganeth or one of my other provinces where I could build shades. Because if I can just spam shades at this point, I think that would be a very good idea.